Beneath Egypt's scorching sands, secrets have been buried for millennia. This is a land of legends, colossal pyramids, enigmatic pharaohs, and mysteries that defy explanation. With every new discovery, the official story of Egypt's past grows less certain. How did a civilization with simple tools achieve such impossible feats? Are we missing a deeper truth? Tonight we dig into Egypt's strangest discoveries, the puzzles that challenge everything we think we know. Let's begin. Standing at the base of the Great Pyramid, you're struck not just by its size but by its impossibility. The sheer scale is overwhelming, but it's the details that truly boggle the mind. Every stone, every angle, every measurement seems to defy what we think was possible in the ancient world. 2.5 million stone blocks, some weighing as much as 80 tons, fitted together with such astonishing precision that you can't even slide a sheet of paper between them. The seams are so tight, it's as if the stones were fused together by some unknown process. The official story tells us it was all done with copper chisels, wooden sleds, and the brute strength of tens of thousands of workers. But can such simple tools really account for this level of perfection? The precision is staggering. 13 acres of bedrock leveled to within fractions of an inch, and the pyramid's sides aligned to true north with an accuracy that surpasses even some modern observatories. How did they achieve such flawless orientation without compasses or GPS? How did they achieve this without advanced tools or modern technology? The tools we found seem almost laughably inadequate for the task. Even more mysterious, the pyramid's dimensions encode mathematical constants like pi and the golden ratio, numbers that wouldn't be formally described until thousands of years later by the Greeks. Was this intentional or an incredible coincidence? Is it just chance? Or could it be a deliberate message left in the universal language of mathematics? Some believe the builders were trying to communicate something profound across the ages. Theories abound. Some suggest lost technology, others advanced surveying techniques, and a few even propose the use of sound or acoustic levitation to move the massive stones. The truth remains elusive. The pyramid's internal shafts are aligned with stars like Orion, Sirius, and Draco, cosmic alignments that seem far too precise to be accidental. Were the builders reaching for the heavens, or mapping the stars for a reason we still don't understand? Was the Great Pyramid merely a tomb, or could it have been something more, a bridge to the stars, a monument to lost knowledge, or even a cosmic time capsule? The evidence suggests a civilization with knowledge and abilities we can barely comprehend today. Their achievements continue to inspire awe and spark debate among scholars and enthusiasts alike. Do we accept the conventional story? Or is it time to consider that the ancient Egyptians possessed a forgotten science, or perhaps knowledge inherited from an even older, lost civilization? The Great Pyramid offers no easy answers, only deeper mysteries. Each discovery seems to raise more questions than it answers. Its very existence challenges our understanding of history, technology, and human potential. What secrets are still hidden in its ancient stones? The questions remain, echoing through the ages. And the enigma of the Great Pyramid endures, inviting us to keep searching for answers. In 1898, deep within the sands of Saqqara, a small wooden artifact was unearthed from an ancient tomb, a bird-shaped object, carefully carved and surprisingly aerodynamic. Catalogued as a simple toy or ceremonial piece, it was soon forgotten, lost among thousands of relics in the museum's archives. Decades later, Dr. Khalil Messiha, an Egyptologist with a passion for model airplanes, stumbled upon the artifact and saw it through a different lens, one shaped by both science and curiosity. He noticed the wings were shaped like an airfoil, designed to generate lift, and the tail was vertical, features that belong to modern aircraft, not to any known bird species. Driven by curiosity, Messiha built a replica. To his amazement, it glided smoothly, stable and aerodynamic, as if it were meant to fly. Could it be possible that the ancient Egyptians, renowned for their engineering, had a deeper understanding of flight than we ever imagined? Mainstream scholars maintain it's a stylized falcon, a sacred symbol of Horus, the sky god, and nothing more than a religious artifact. But the vertical tail and the precise engineered wing shape raise questions that can't be easily dismissed. Some researchers suggest the artifact is missing a horizontal stabilizer, which would make its design even more advanced, almost as if it were a prototype for flight. The tomb dates to a period of remarkable innovation in Egypt. Was this the work of a lone genius, an experimenter ahead of their time, or could it be a remnant of knowledge now lost to history? The Saqqara bird stands as a tangible anomaly, an object that defies easy explanation, not just a myth or a vague carving on a wall. Is it simply a religious symbol, or could it be a clue pointing toward forgotten science and ancient experimentation? Its aerodynamic form challenges our assumptions about what ancient civilizations were capable of, and invites us to reconsider the boundaries of their knowledge. What other secrets might still lie buried beneath the sands, waiting for a fresh perspective and an open mind to uncover them? The Saqqara bird sits at the crossroads of history and possibility, a silent witness to mysteries we have yet to solve. It forces us to ask, how much have we overlooked, and how much more is there to discover if we dare to look closer? Sometimes the smallest artifacts raise the biggest questions, challenging the very foundations of what we think we know. And sometimes, the past is more advanced than we dare to imagine. The mystery of the Saqqara bird remains aloft, inviting us to keep searching for answers. Deep in the Dendera temple, carvings show figures holding what look like giant light bulbs, the so-called Dendera lights. A transparent bulb, a snake inside, a cable and a box, some say a generator. Ancient astronaut theorists claim this is proof of ancient electricity, explaining the lack of soot in tombs. Imagine priests lighting crypts with a steady, magical glow. Mainstream Egyptologists disagree. They see myth, not technology. The bulb is the womb of the sky goddess, the snake a deity, the cable a celestial barge. Every element has a mythological meaning, they argue. Is this modern pareidolia, seeing technology where there is none? Yet the technical look of the imagery and its hidden location raise questions. Why such specificity, and why hide it away? Theories about oil lamps and mirrors don't fully explain the sootless tombs. The Dendera light remains a polarizing mystery. Is it a mythological scene, or a disguised schematic? The answer depends on your perspective, historian or engineer. The debate, like the carvings, endures in the darkness. In Aswan's granite quarry lies the unfinished obelisk, a monument that broke before completion. Had it been finished, it would be the largest stone ever carved, 140 feet tall, 1,200 tons. Tool marks show ancient quarrying, but the scale is mind-boggling. The accepted theory: dolerite pounders and thousands of workers. But could such crude tools really shape and move this behemoth? Some suggest advanced techniques, thermal shock, lost methods. The real mystery: how did they plan to move and erect it? Modern cranes would struggle with such weight. Reliefs show teams and ropes, but not for this scale. Was this ambition beyond their means or evidence of forgotten engineering? The crack is a scar, a reminder of a dream too big. The unfinished obelisk deepens the mystery of ancient capabilities. What did they succeed in building, if this was their failure? Beneath the sands of the Giza plateau, hidden from the eyes of most visitors, a mysterious shaft plunges deep into the ancient bedrock. This is the Osiris shaft, a place shrouded in legend and secrecy. Descend through a series of empty, echoing chambers, past the silent remains of decayed sarcophagi, until you reach a flooded cavern nearly 100 feet below the surface. A journey into the heart of ancient Egypt's mysteries. In the center of this hidden world lies a sealed black basalt sarcophagus, surrounded by stone pillars, resting on an island in the middle of an underground lake. The scene is haunting, as if time itself stands still here. Many believe this is a symbolic tomb for Osiris, the god of the underworld, whose myth speaks of resurrection and eternal life. The walls and artifacts echo his story, blurring the line between legend and reality. The structure itself mirrors the ancient myth, an island tomb, surrounded by water, just as the stories describe Osiris's final resting place. But why would the ancients go to such extraordinary lengths for mere symbolism? Why seal a sarcophagus so carefully if it was never meant to be opened? The high water table has kept the lower chambers flooded for centuries, making full exploration nearly impossible. Even today, archaeologists can only guess at what lies beneath the water's surface. Some suggest the shaft was a powerful ritual center, harnessing the mystical energy of water and the underworld, where priests may have performed sacred ceremonies to honor Osiris and the cycle of life and death. Others propose it's the actual tomb of a deified figure, or perhaps a hidden vault meant to safeguard lost knowledge, treasures, or even secrets of the afterlife. The inaccessibility of the shaft, locked away and hidden from the world, hints at something meant to be protected or concealed forever. The Osiris shaft blurs the line between myth and archaeology, challenging us to question what is real and what is legend. It's not on tourist maps. This site remains raw, enigmatic, and off-limits, a place that continues to challenge our understanding of Egypt's past. Was it a tribute to a god, a center for powerful rituals, or a vault of secrets waiting to be discovered? Until the sealed sarcophagus is finally opened, the true purpose of the Osiris shaft will remain locked away, its secrets preserved in darkness. For now, the shaft guards its secrets, waiting for the day when the mysteries of Osiris may finally come to light. Ancient Egyptian medicine was far from primitive. The Edwin Smith papyrus from 1600 BCE details injuries, diagnoses, and treatments, shockingly modern and scientific. It describes the brain, cerebrospinal fluid, and links brain injuries to motor function, knowledge lost for millennia. Their surgical skills were advanced, setting bones, stitching wounds, even brain surgery. Mummies show healed fractures and post-operative survival. Their pharmacy included honey for wounds and willow bark for pain, effective, not just magical. Where did this knowledge come from? Centuries of observation or inheritance from a lost civilization? Some suggest these texts are copies of even older works. The sophistication feels out of time. Egyptians were not just builders, they were master healers. Their medical knowledge challenges the idea of a primitive past. The origins of their science remain a profound mystery. Their light of knowledge still shines. Egypt's monuments are deeply connected to the stars. The Giza pyramids mirror Orion's belt, matching the stars' alignment and brightness. The Sphinx, Nile, and pyramids form a terrestrial map of the sky. Internal shafts in the Great Pyramid point to Orion and Thuban, linking pharaohs to the heavens. Temples align with solstices. The Dendera zodiac shows knowledge of precession. How did they track the stars so precisely, without telescopes? Mainstream theory, centuries of observation. But the scale suggests a legacy of knowledge. The Egyptians saw themselves as part of a cosmic order. Their monuments were built to reflect the heavens, uniting earth and sky. They tried to build heaven on earth. The star connection transforms our view of their civilization. Their secrets are written in stone and stars. The cosmos was their blueprint. Egypt's sands still hold countless secrets. Every discovery raises more questions, every answer deepens the mystery. The anomalies we've explored challenge the official story. Was Egypt's greatness just ingenuity or something more? The search for answers continues, etched in stone, buried in sand, waiting for those who dare to seek. The expedition is never truly over.